to our yoho.
Our yogurt. Some yogurt.
Yo.
Yeah. Hey, we talked about pirate ghost marriage on one of our recent videos. So
apparently I can't get that out of my mind.
Ghost Hard.
Welcome back to Ghost Hard. Today we are telling the ghost stories of the Pittock Mansion. Built by Henry and Georgiana, as you can imagine, the last name Pittock. He was the publisher and I think maybe owner or one of the head honchos at the Oregonian, which is, a local newspaper. Big newspaper.
Big news around here.
Yeah.
It's a big deal in Portland.
It's where you get your news around these parts. And also a fun fact about Georgiana, she loved roses, grew roses, started the Rose Society here in Portland, and of course Portland is known as the City of Roses. Our female soccer team is the Portland Thorns. So like rose is a big part of our culture, and she was a part of establishing that 100 years ago. And that also ties to her ghost, which still apparently roams the halls of the Pittock Mansion.
So they say.
People smell the scent of roses all the time, and they say that that is Georgiana still spreading her rosy love around the city of Portland. We're not just called the Rose City for our roses, we're also called it for our ghosts who love roses.
For our rosy ghosts. The house has 46 rooms and it's sited on 46 acres. Yeah. So the number of rooms and the number of acres is the same. I don't know if there's any sort of like witchy significance or something there, but and then George and Georgiana. His name's Henry. I was gonna say George and Henrietta, but it's not.
It's the reverse, yeah.
Their goal. This was going to be their home, and they were building it, and I guess they died before the home was actually completed. So their family lived there, but they never got to live there. So some people suppose that their ghosts, are tied to that because this was their vision, was to live and spend out the rest of their days there. And little did they know that the rest of their days, were to be spent not there because the house wasn't built yet. So yeah, how inconvenient.
I mean, it is a beautiful home, and it's up on a hilltop with these amazing views of the city. So it's just so stunning and gorgeous. So no wonder that they wanted to live and die there and be there for all eternity. Now it is a museum that anyone can walk through, but you may not be alone as you go through the halls of the Pittock Mansion.
Supposedly there are, besides the smell of roses, windows open and close by themselves. They've seen boots or shoes walk by themselves. So there's a portrait that moves around.
Yeah. And furniture, people have seen furniture moving around as if they don't like the way we've set it up now in the modern era.
Yeah, their aesthetic, their feng shui.
Like, I would never put the couch there.
Those ghosts and their whole, snooty.
What were you saying about the mirrors being across from each other?
Someone said that they're like portals to hell or something.
So that could explain a lot if there's portal to hell mirrors.
I don't. Maybe it's not a portal to hell, but I just know it's like not good.
Something. It's important to know what it's a portal to, because if it's like just a portal to Shakey's, it's not that big of a deal.
If it's a portal to Burgerville, I'm in because I'm kind of hungry.
I just set some mirrors up in my house. Isn't it like Punch and Judy, that thing? You do the puppets.
Yeah, there's another little. Look at that's an original clown. That's original to the house.
Yeah, that thing's haunted. I could probably take 46 rooms and make maybe 12, and 4 of those are going to be bathrooms.
Yeah.
At least, maybe more, depending on if my brother's coming over for that weekend.
True.
I would be irritated, not necessarily scared, if the ghost kept moving my furniture around, because it's like
that would be irritating.
We're trying to do something fashion forward here, and you're taking us back to like this 1950 Bertie Wooster type household.
Moving my couch.
But anyway.
Well, and also people hear footsteps all the time, heavy footsteps, and which could be kind of freaky. People have said that they've seen a woman in a long dress who disappears. She's there 1 minute and then she vanishes before their eyes, which is, full body apparition, which is pretty trippy.
Like my girlfriend in college.
Yeah.
She was there 1 minute and then she just vanished.
Yeah. Once she got to know you a little better.
She changed her name and moved to Wisconsin.
She's in the witness protection program. One story I did hear that I read I thought was pretty creepy was one of the workers there had turned out all the lights to go home for the evening, and they were just about to lock up, and when they turned around, all the lights in the whole mansion were back on. as if somebody was like, we're not ready for this party to end. So I thought that was pretty creepy because that would be also irritating because then you got to go
back and turn off all the lights.
And if you leave and just leave the lights on, then you're going to get in trouble as a worker. So
yeah, and this is part of the reason why the place has 46 rooms. Can you imagine the power bill on that place? That's, to me, that's like, now you got to go around and turn off all the lights in the place.
yeah.
But
Yeah, it seems like they're not malevolent ghosts. They're pretty harmless. They're just moving furniture and turning
That was
off
the
lights and turning on lights and stomping around and smelling like roses. So, hey, if the worst ghost you have is just one that smells like roses, you're doing okay.
actually, you're doing okay. I have living people that smell worse than that.
All right, well, that's the Pittock Mansion. Hope you enjoyed.
Go